And many people in the LGBTQ plus community experience high rates of mental health issues. In fact, according to the Human Rights Campaign Foundation, about 60% of LGBTQ plus adults are battling mental health issues. That includes depression and thoughts of suicide.
ABC Action News reporter Anthony Hill shows us now how a new mental health campaign hopes to reverse that trend of depression that is widespread in that community.
I think the challenges they face are, I say, traumatization, isolation, and discrimination. And those three things can really make it disproportionately a burden on LGBTQ plus people.
Depression affects many people within the LGBTQ plus community, and oftentimes access to mental health services is limited. That's why a national campaign called Depression Looks Like Me was launched this year to normalize the conversation of mental health in the LGBTQ plus community.
I think it's really important to have this resource because we know the LGBTQ plus community, at least adults, are 3 times as likely as their counterparts to have mental health conditions.
The website is meant to be a one-stop shop for information regarding mental health resources for those in the LGBTQ plus community. It allows you to put in your zip code to find local help.
You get community members talking about their own journeys with depression, as well as information about depression and possible treatments.
Being within the LGBTQ plus community and living with depression, it's not because we're within the community. It's more because of the societal oppression, isolation, treatment of the LGBTQ community, which leads to this, the depression.
If you or someone you know in the LGBTQ plus community is experiencing depression, head over to our website, abcactionnews.com, where I've posted the Depression Looks Like Me website. I've also posted the phone number to the suicide prevention hotline. Our coverage continues this evening with an in-depth report on the state of mental health within the LGBTQ plus community. You'll hear more about the experiences of those in that community and how those experiences have affected their mental health.
I've always known I was different and I like boys, but trying to figure that out and like establish my own identity, but also having all that criticism and negativity of others bombarded.
Plus, my conversation with a mental health expert.
And if you never are allowed the space to develop coping skills, then of course it will end in impaired coping, and oftentimes in the LGBTQ plus community it leads unfortunately to suicide.
In Tampa, I'm in-depth reporter Anthony Hill, ABC Action News.